my name is Dr. Amine. I'm from Argonne National Lab. I'm the Argonne Distinguished Fellow and manager of the battery program there. So my activity at Argonne is focused on developing next generation lithium-ion batteries. So looking at high energy batteries for automotive, mostly plug-in and electric vehicle.
Could you please share a few key points of your speech today?
Okay, well, today I'm going to talk about the next generation lithium batteries. So, as you know, most of the batteries that are used now, they use conventional systems, so very short range. There are a lot of safety issue. So the technology I'm going to talk about is the next generation. So we're talking about battery system that can enable 200 miles electric vehicle or enable the 40 miles plug-in.
Actually, how to improve the reliability of the battery?
Well, you know, of course. So to improve the reliability, you have to develop a battery chemistry that is stable, that is safe, and high energy. You have to develop a design. So the battery company's role is very critical. So design the battery in a way that has all the safety component to mitigate the thermal runaway and so on. And you have to figure out a way to make a battery low cost, because if it's expensive, nobody will buy it. So these are three key barriers to enabling batteries in automotive.
In your view, which will be the mainstream of the future lead-based battery?
Yeah, so at the moment, I think the manganese spinel is very popular. It's used in a Chevy Bolt, in a Leaf, and in all Japanese-based electric car. The iron phosphate is also very popular in China, but honestly speaking, the next generation has to be more energy, twice that of spinel and iron phosphate. And once we get there, you know, you can imagine a large, high-energy battery. You can make small batteries.
Yeah.
And therefore, the cost drops significantly. So that's where the, you know.
But how about the cost and availability of the sources?
Oh, well, you know, the good news is there is recycling capabilities. So a lot of people talk about the lithium resource is very limited, but you can always recycle, you know. So I don't really worry much about the resources. And the next generation high-energy batteries are based on manganese mostly and nickel. So there is plenty of manganese in China. For instance, it's one of the largest reserve of manganese is in China. So I'm not worried too much about the material or precursor resource in lithium batteries, because there is always the opportunity of recycling. Yeah.
What are the main differences between China, US, and Japan when it comes to production of lithium?
China is very aggressive. You know, Sinopoly is one of the. I was very impressed because I was invited by them last year in Hong Kong, and I was very impressed with the management and also with the how fast they build factories. So China will be a big player in the automotive. United States is with the new administration is putting a lot of emphasis on expanding the electrification. So I think China and US mostly will be the leading countries in the electrification. Japan has a very sophisticated mass transport. Trains, you can go anywhere in Japan. So you're not going to see significant growth there because people use their car only in the weekend. You know, I lived in Japan for 8 years, so I know that. But in China, you can just look at it, it's tons of cars. As a matter of fact, China has overtaken the United States as the largest, producer of cars in the world. So obviously, China has a big say in the electrification.